Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. My people, I have come again today for us to continue talking about Biafra. Biafra remains our nation and our religion, and we must evangelize. You are welcome, my people, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. I welcome you all from wherever you are watching. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Fellow Biafrans, as you can see, this platform is one of the Biafra Government in Exile media team. We bring you authentic information. When we don't have any information, we rather don't come out than come to give you unverified information and fake news. We do not do that. Because, my people, all we want is our freedom, freedom from Nigeria. Freedom is an inalienable right, which we have right to exercise. I know it is not given free, but we have to continue to fight for our freedom. And whatever is happening during this freedom fight should not be strange or a surprise to anyone. Because whenever you are fighting for freedom, you are fighting with someone else. And that person will never give up. And you too will never give up. So it will become a battle, especially a terrorist nation like Nigeria. So, my people, on daily basis, we have to be talking to the world. We have to talk to some of our people who are still working with Nigeria government against Biafra liberation. Thank you, wonderful Biafrans. Thank you for joining. Join me, my people. Let us continue. Ndewo, Nnamdi. Dalu.
Everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. We they never one neighbor, so we they never one save too. So it is written in the holy book.
Hello, Paul. Onzo. Yeah.
The time is now. We want to go. Remember your promise.
Onzo. Yeah. Onzo, get your family. Onzo. Yeah. Onzo, get your family.
Shaka. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you,
My
fellow
people.
Biafrans and lovers of freedom.
Yes, my people, I thank you all for joining. Starting from Nnamdi, I thank you so much for joining. Well done, well done. Paul, Amarachi, thank you so much. And my wonderful big brother, BMO. Thank you, people, for joining. I say, may God bless every Biafran. My people, I have to thank God. Onyendu taught us how to do that. Onyendu is our leader, and we must follow his footsteps. Chukwu okike abịama, onye kele n'igwe kee wonderful God, I thank you today. Let every good thing, every honor, every adoration be ascribed to your holy name. Papa God, I thank you for my wonderful Biafrans. I pray that in any life, anytime I will die and reincarnate, I should be a Biafran. I thank you for my leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the wonderful man, the Lion of Africa, not just Lion of Biafra. God, may he be released the way you released Paul and Silas so many years ago, because you are the same God. Release Onyendu and our PM, Simon Ekpa, for us. God, we are trusting in you, believing in you so much, that you are the God that never fails. Father Lord, every genuine Biafra, please bless them wherever they are with their families, even the ingenuine ones. Find a place in your heart to direct them so that they will have a rethink and realize that they are only shooting themselves on their foot. So, Father Lord, we commit everything into your holy hands because we know that what you cannot do does not exist. Okike abịama biko, onye ebi ebele, onye ọmịiko, meelu ụmụ Biafra ebele. Anyị atago afụfụ a for so many years. God, please, we cannot remain slaves when our Father is the King of glory. Thank you, Lord. He say, my people, you know, asị na ọchịfo anụ ọzọ. I don't know whether this letter has been there or not, but I just saw it this afternoon. When we were on space, somebody was talking about it, but I searched and I saw it. Dated 4th of February 2025 by Madam Bao Bao. I have said to myself, hello, Leko, Amanda, Aza TV. Thank you, wonderful people, for joining. Please, my people, take your time and click the like button to invite other people so that our people will join us. So this very letter she wrote, Madam Bao Bao, dated 4th of February, was a letter actually to Nigerian president, which will show you people that this woman is working with Nigerians. All this is what they call takia. Takia is one of their lies. When they want to get anything from you, they can do anything to lie. Thank you, BMO, my brother. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can paste the link on the comment section for anyone who would like to join. You just click and join me. That would be wonderful to speak to Biafra. If you are joining, you might decide to close your video and talk to Biafra.
It is evidence.
So, my people, today I saw this letter that she wrote to President of Nigeria, saying that she is seeking peaceful solution for Nigeria government to recognize Biafra. And that will tell you that this person is a pathological liar. Onya sikobo. Madam Bao si na na-edelu Nigeria government letter. M ga-agụ some of the part of the letter. Gụkwuolu unu afa onye gasịrị onwe na ya bụ letter. Ka unu wee maa na nwaanyị a na ọnya na ndị zoo na work together. There was a video where our PM was saying that any cabinet minister ya chọpụta nwere any link or connection with a zoo government official or anybody from the zoo, that the person will be sacked. Nwaanyị a gwara PM oge ya na PM no, abụkwa m full-fledged member of People's Club and I am your own COS in Biafra. So one leg in, one leg out. Or even wee ghọta na nwaanyị a na ọmụma na-deceive our people, purposely deceiving our people, destroying what we are doing. When Onyendu make one move, step forward, they will drag him 10 steps backward. That was during the time of DOS. So this COS has come now to do the same thing to our Prime Minister, but she will not succeed. So I found this very space statement of PM. For us to play it first, listen to it, then I will go to her letter. So my people, let's listen to PM.
That Nigeria has been on a societal slide and seated on a time bomb, and now they want to turn Biafraland to their refugee camp. I welcome the Prime Minister to the stage as he addresses some happenings that seeks the attention of the Biafran government. Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, welcome to the stage, sir.
Greetings, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are listening from, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I welcome every one of you to this emergency space this afternoon from a location. Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press that are listening from your various locations. Whenever rises for us to address the Biafra people and keep them informed on the current affairs as the Biafra liberation, the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra comes close and closer. Today, I have come to this space to once again give a warning to the Nigeria terrorist state and the representative in Biafraland who want to turn Biafraland into refugee and IDP camp, to understand that for the fact that the Biafra government has sacrificed everything to make Biafraland a peaceful place in the entire Nigeria area, does not give them the audacity to begin to import terrorists because they have failed to use them, those of them in the military and police, to infiltrate our land. As the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters are engaging them head-on. Today, Biafraland has become the first place in Niger area. And these people who have not provided enabling environment for our people, they have castigated every effort of the Biafra government. They have used propaganda to pilot how Biafra land is not safe, how insecurity is everywhere. And today, we have seen the reality on ground that Biafra land is the only place where they see that it is a secure place for them to import internally displaced so-called people from the northern Nigeria into Biafra land. I have come this afternoon to inform them that Biafra land is not yet secured for any refugee, for any IDP camp from northern Nigeria or from anywhere else. We have not secured our land. Our land will become secured only when Biafra have a total control on Biafra territory, and of course, when we have regained our and control our land without any infiltrator from the Nigeria terrorist army and police. Then, it is only then Biafra land will become safe for refugees. For now, anybody coming to Biafra land, your security is not guaranteed. If you are going to stay in Imo State, in Abia State, in Enugu State, any part of Biafra land, as long as we are still under Nigeria, where Nigeria continue to perpetrate these crimes against the people, the indigenous people, you are not safe in Biafra land. And so, I am warning on behalf of the Biafra government, whoever that is involved in pushing the so-called international, which are terrorists, as far as we are concerned, we can never trust anything from Nigeria. So northern Nigeria has been overrun by terrorists sponsored by the Nigeria state for only one agenda, called Islamic agenda. And today people are being moved from northern Nigeria to Biafra land that they hate with passion. And as they are moving them from the ancestral land to Biafra land, according to them, remember that strangers have already occupied their land. Ask yourself, who are those occupying the land people that today have found or are looking for a safe haven in Biafra land? That Biafra land the system is destroying. That Biafra land they told you that Biafra army have destroyed. That Biafra land they told you that Simon Ekpa is bringing insecurity. They have found safe haven, security in that same Biafra land. What is that? What does that tell you? It tells you that Nigeria. It tells you that the Biafra government is making Biafra land the only secure place in Nigeria area. And the only agenda and the only motive they have is to continue to push for the destruction of Biafra land, since they have not succeeded in using their military uniform and police to destroy our land. They now want to use the people they called internally displaced. There are places in Yoruba land, there are enough land in Yoruba land, there are enough land in Lagos. Lagos is secured. We are calling on them. The so-called president today is from Yoruba land. So Yoruba land is secured. They must move these people to Yoruba land or to other parts where they believe they have control over. Because Biafra land is not safe for them. I am telling you the fact. We can never guarantee any security of anybody from northern Nigeria in the refugee. It is not yet time for you to come to Biafra land to see. We will grant you refugee. We will grant you asylum in accordance with international law. We will give you asylum protection only after become an independent state. At this point, we are in the state of war with the Nigeria terrorist state. Just the reason why they have chased you out of your ancestral land is the reason men have risen up in Biafra land and they are armed. All of you from northern Nigeria that are looking for safe haven in Biafra land, I want to inform you that our men are paying the price that will make our women not to leave their ancestral land and move to IDP camp. Men are dying for it. And for that reason, it is not yet time to allow anybody or any infiltrator from any part of Nigeria or from any part of the world to come to our land and live freely while people are dying and fighting the same government that has made your life miserable in your own country and your own nation. This particular emergency space today is to call the attention of whoever that is involved in this threat against Biafra people to understand that we will resist you in the morning, we will resist you in the afternoon, we will resist you in the night. And that facility that they say is a place where they are going to be staying and learn. I am telling you the fact, it is going to raise down. We will raise it down. You will come back to Biafraland when we have become an independent state, recognized by the United Nations. We are not going to be distracted. Symbolic love that these invaders and enablers in our land are trying to show. They never love you. I want those who have actually been deceived by their propaganda that Samonekpa is destroying Biafraland. Is it not the same Biafraland Samonekpa is destroying that they want to now, that they have found to be the only safest place for people in the northern Nigeria to come and live? It is not going to be possible. We are not going to say that we will not accept refugees when the time comes, but I'm just telling you today that now is not the right time to come to Biafraland in the name of refugee. We do not have that particular atmosphere. We do not have that particular conducive environment. We do not have that secured environment for you who have been displaced in northern Nigeria to come with your hate and our land at this point. It is not going to be accepted by us, and we are going to resist it. So what I'm trying to say today is that those coming to Biafraland, your security of property will never ever be guaranteed. Not by the Nigeria state, not by the Biafra government. You're on your own. And whatever you see, you take. Do not. This warning goes to whoever bless in our land, Hope Uzodimma and his group, to understand that you know what we can do and you know what we have been doing. If you think you are going to take this warning for granted, let them come. And the rest will be history. Thank you very much. I want everybody to ask very relevant questions, especially those who have been doubting our resolve in securing Biafraland. Today should be open. That among all the states in Nigeria, it is the Biafraland that they say is insecure, Samonekpa have destroyed, is the only place they found secure to bring northern displaced people to have a refugee training in Biafraland. That is completely unacceptable. We are going to accept them when they have gone through our screening, which is going to be produced by only Biafra government, going to ascertain that the people coming in are not terrorists. We will give them status, we'll give them protection in accordance with international law. But at this point, anybody coming from northern Nigeria will be regarded as a terrorist. You hate us with impunity, and we will never ever accept you. So until Biafra become an independent state, we are in the state of war. And I hope you understand what is going on. So we urge those who are being deceived to understand that if you come to Biafra land, believe me, your security will never ever be guaranteed. And because we love human life, we respect life and dignity of people, and we want to put this warning ahead of time. Because we are never fight or compromise our own security for the security of anybody. The security of Biafra women and children is the utmost priority of government. And we're not going to compromise that in order to be called good people or in order to praise us or anything. No. We don't need your praise. We don't need your acknowledgement. Our only responsibility as a government of Biafra is to make sure that our women will not be looking for a place to go and seek refuge in the southern Nigeria, in Yoruba land, or in the northern Nigeria, or in Middle Belt. We will make sure our women will be protected in our land, in Biafra land, and we're not going to leave our ancestral land for anybody. That particular agenda has been achieved by the Biafra government using the Biafra Liberation Army resistance fighters and all Biafra armed group that has made it possible that our land is today a secured place for people to even think of coming to build any facility for training internally displaced people in the northern Nigeria. Isn't that very awkward situation?
Thank you, my people, for that wonderful PM's speech on the space. And my people, you could just understand what some of the things PM was saying about Nigeria and Biafra, reflecting what we are doing, that we do not want Nigeria presence in our nation Biafra. Not just yet, but at least by the time Biafra will be recognized and we will fully restore Biafra. This is always the argument that some of them are putting up. Ndị be anyị unu anụgonu PM. For ndị aghọtara ife PM na-ekwu na this video. This video bụ oge Hope Uzodimma onwe ụlọ Hope Uzodimma ji lụọ na mba anọ wee lụọ ụlọ afọ si na ka dị ụlọ bụrụ ebe a ga-edobe ndị na-agba ọsọ from their home. So oge okwu like that, our PM does not act on impulse. He likes to verify his facts. We verify ya, we chọpụta na ụlọ afọ abụrụ ife Hope Uzodimma gwara ndị be anyị about. No, ka we bịa kpote ndị Fulani, CJ and Sons. Thank you for joining us. Emenike, thank you so much for joining. My people, it's always good for us to listen to PM's voice, use it to talk to our people, and remind them that very soon, PM Ghana with us. Onye ọkaikpe si na akarisi go out investigation for, and na PM Ghana do with us very soon. PM na watch ife onye ọbụla na-eme. Onwere onye bụ nwata, adịma agbala onye ọbụla ama to behave well. Also he behave well. Biafra is a spirit. You cannot be lying to yourself wanting to get Biafra freedom. Either you are here to do, I don't know what they call it, nke a na-akpọ saga, or nke a na-akpọ, I don't know what I heard this woman talking with Ugo 247. Kafana upon akpali onwefa. Kunu wefu. No, spirit. Fan obagog among themselves, but we can't dwell on that. But the reason why I brought out this video is that PM said here, we are in the state of war with Nigeria. Biafrans will resist you. Zoo. So for this woman, this is the, in fact, red flag in this woman or the Zikaja. Ikuni, Jena Dunyeluku, Tondi Nigeria. Eme osigi na ya bụ People's Club of Nigeria. Gije gobebe, we chebe onwe gi. Osigi na ya na nwanne Obaseki na akpa all the things PM achọrọ ka nwanyị ya na-eme. Still ndị be anyị dịka okwi, dịka ndị polisi, dịka ndị ntị na-echi, fada afụ ụzọ, fada anụ ife, fada ekwu okwu. They don't even ask common question. Why is it no ife niile PM jụrụ ajụ ka ị na-eme? Fasigi na PM si anya bụrụ surrogate. Ife ibu n'afọ surrogate bụ dịka ụmụ nwaanyị ada atụ nwa ime. Ewelu egg dị fa n'afọ medically je tinye n'afọ onye ka dị young or onye nwere womb dị healthy. O may incubate for 9 months. Amụpụta nwa afọ ọ bụ nke gị. So, if ụfọdụ a na-asụ ya n'oyibo, ọ dị m ka ọ na-ada agba ndị be anyị ghali. Our people nwere very, very short memory. Very short. anyị elozogoli onye nduo PM nke ụbọchị a elozogi ịjụgodo ajụjụ si nwaanyị ya na ife niile a ndị niile na-alụ na kabinet ya bụ ma ndị PM chụgoro achụ ma ndị nke nọkịta abụ ndị onye nsogbu ka ya nwa oge ọbụla PM a na-ekpe ikpe other ministers. But let me tell you people something. Ụdị ife a freedom anyị na-achọ ife Chukwu achọrọ omeme. Chukwu chọrọ ka PM nwee peace of mind ma ọ pụta kịta. O separate go the chaff from the weed. Onye ndu na-ekwu that they will promise some of you house in Dubai, hotel, this and that, houses, everything, millions of dollars. Only God knows what she agreed within the contract. Nke anụnwa bụzikwa nke tụ mụ n'anya. I will try and read it for you people. Kunu wee malụ that na everything PM kwu nwaanyị a na-aga contrary to it. Hello, Irene. Thank you, so sister. God bless us all. This letter, when I saw it this afternoon, I said, no, my people must hear this. Yes, mental disorder. I agree with you, my brother, BMO. Ọ bụgodulu na o nwelu mental disorder na isi na-agbake. O wee bụrụ maka na ama m na ndị mental patients na-abụfa gbuo mmadụ. Eluo na court, the only defense fa na-enwe bụ ife ikwu kita mental disorder. Why na that mental disorder ada asifa fa mee ife ọma? Ọ bụrụ sọsọ ife ọjọọ ka mental disorderliness na direct ndị isi mgbaka na-eme. Sọsọ igbu mmadụ, sọsọ imebi ife, sọsọ ime ife ọjọọ. That's the only thing they. If she has mental disorder, is why didn't she just walk out on her own? Hello, Gail. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, all must hail our PM. Yes, my people, try to click the like buttons as you are watching so that it will invite other Biafrans before I will start reading this letter from Madam Bao Bao. Madam Bao Bao is at it again. You know, my people, there is nothing like isi mgbaka. For onye na-agba na-eli nri otinye n'ọnụ ya, ọ dị etinye n'ikie. All my name, she knows what she is doing or what she has done. All my name, yes. All my name very, very well. Enyegonia iwu to stop using anything PM's name, our logo and everything. She now has her own logo or whatever she has here. So my people, let me try and read a bit of it. Yes, she said is the heading Biafra Tower. Have you people ever heard of that before? Udenya Biafra Tower, Government of the United States of Biafra, State House, Confederation, Capital Territory, Bube, B-U-B-E, and 14th of February, that was 4 days ago. Ode Office of the President, the State House, Abuja, Nigeria. Okunu Nafia. Then Ode notification of the restoration of the independence of the Republic of Biafra by way of referendum. Referendum oburo kwanyanwa conduct lo referendum ke PMI conduct, because and that letter is a very big trap for her. Order banyeni n'ime iwu bụ na ọ ga-ejelili nga. America abụrụ Nigeria. Unu fụrụ oge this man na nwunye ekwere mmadụ. Ọ bụ na Nigeria nga nwunye eje fameji. So onye nke a nafa etegharị up and down, dancing up and down as if she is too big for law, to obey the law. She has been written by Dabiri law chambers in America. That's Biafra Republic Government in Exile lawyer. Uwedezie Biafra Tower, the heading. So, Ogosi, that no one with that letter, and she understood. Yana Uche Obika. Because Uche is another criminal. The former European rep. What actually PM trust love all these people so much, just like what the DOS did to Onyendu, that Uche Obika and this woman did to our PM and to Biafrans in general. Uche bụ onye na-akụzilie nonsense niile ọ na-emegheri, and anyị Biafra na ọbara ụmụ Biafra ga-atụfa n'abụ. So they also, dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in bracket GCFR, on behalf of the government of the United States of Biafra, formerly known as a Republic of Biafra, we send our cordial greetings to the President of Nigeria. Also, the government of the United States of Biafra is contacting the Federal Republic of Nigeria and stakeholders to notify and introduce the newly restored sovereignty of the United States of Biafra. Ndibanye, what will you call this? You write this type of letter to somebody you have a very good affiliation with or affiliation to. So she has good affiliation to them or with them, using now the name of Biafra that she never started. She has never written to Nigeria about the release of the leader of that Biafra. Just like she said the other time in one of her videos that Nigeria government has recognized her. So if Nigeria has recognized you as the DPM, why are you now writing them again? The closeness only with these people. Because our PM can never tolerate this kind of nonsense. Based on his voice you heard here on one of his space briefings. So, I continue. Osi, here, newly restored sovereignty of the United States of Biafra, which gained its independence on May 30th, 1967, and was officially known as the Republic of Biafra. Then on paragraph 2, the day of the Republic of Biafra took place in a significant event in Lati, Finland, on the 29th of November 2024, during the convention where Biafrans from all around the world gathered to proclaim the restoration of Biafra's 1967 independence and officially adopted its new name, the United States of Biafra. The Biafra nation comprises of 40 states. Nigeria was invited to the occasion through our invitation letter. Unafuge, who invited Nigeria. Mana ọ gwalụ ndị mmadụ ndị na-ege ntị, those who were listening to her, she told them that our information minister, his deputy, and the finance minister, and the CRC chairman, that they are traitors who invited Nigeria to come and disorganize what they were doing. That's why she changed it from 2nd of December to 29th. You see how people will be using lies. You know, all I know in this world is lies is the only thing that does not stand test of time. Only the truth. Only the truth. She has deceived our people, brainwashed them with lies that so many of them are now following her. So many. Disrupting all the efforts of our prime minister. So my people, where she signed, let me read here. It's a lot. I will just read a bit and I will tell you people where you can go and read it in detail. Let me finish this very page. She said, the United States of Biafra has come to stay, and our arms are open to receive Nigeria for a constructive dialogue in pursuant of peaceful and sustainable dissolution that aims at achieving a harmonious and safe disintegration with mutual respect for both countries, citizens, and territorial sovereignty. We are officially reaching out to establish bilateral relationship with the Nigerian government in accordance with the principles of diplomacy. Achieving a peaceful dissolution is fundamental for our future as neighbors and will undoubtedly foster deals of mutual benefit for the well-being and prosperity of our citizens. So, my people, what she is doing here is that she is making it clearly open that she is in contact with Nigeria. Because when David Omuna asked her during one of her space programs, she said that she contacts governor of Edo State, the brother, that they speak from time to time regularly. My people, it is clearly very open that this woman is working for Nigeria, trying to derail the progress of Biafrans. But it's a lie. Oga trying as she is trying, but ndị dịka ya megolu disabu ọmụ ebe fa nọ kita. So my people, as I said, you will have to go to her page and read it. Or if anyone wants me to send it, I have sent it to some people who actually told me that they want copy. So where she signed, let me tell you people, when she signed. Hello, my wonderful brother, good evening. Yeah, thank you so much. You were on this space as well. Thank you, my brother. So this last paragraph, let me read the second to that last paragraph. She said, the United States of Biafra continues to be recognized by other United Nations members. In brackets, she said Gabon, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, and Zambia. She's talking of the recognition that was given to our supreme leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu. May he so rest in peace. Tanzania recognized Biafra in 1968, and Gabon. That's what she's saying. This is how she deceives our people. How can somebody who is busy wanting to buy you, you are writing him a letter? If not that you have another thing, another hidden contract with that person, but you just want to make it a very done deal to people to believe that you are really making a move. But this very move is a move to cover up everything you are doing with them. How can you bring an Islamic bank account for people who are fighting you? You want your people to be donating for their charity, forgetting that our PM have said that it is Biafra first, our interest first. Yeah, Dando, thank you so much for joining us. He said a saboteur always talks of peaceful resolution, or dissolution, yeah, because that will never happen. That's the letter that Madam Bao wrote to Nigeria government. A cover-up. But this kind of thing will expose who she is to every doubting Biafra. Because I know that majority of the people working with this lady, they are working with her innocently. That is what they call innocent mistake. They will tell you, oh, PM told her to be the surrogate. From who? It's all lies. She was PM's secretary, personal secretary of the PM. And PM told her to continue doing what she was doing for her under Biafra government in exile, while the person that Biafrans have voted to be acting on his behalf continues. And that person remains our APM, who has been working tirelessly to see that Biafra comes. If you go to the internet, on the Twitter handle of our information minister, you will see all the cabinet ministers in Donald Trump's cabinet that our APM goes to meet last week. All of them. He is visiting one after the other. Hello, Chinenye, thank you so much. Ndewo nwanne m. No. So nwanyi a ji her position honorable with PM wee na-agharịkọ ndị be anyị isi ka m gwazie unu ife odelu kịta ebe ọ sign her signature nekwa ife odelu signed Dr. Orabufulani, acting head of state. My people, unu na-anụ onye bụ head of state anyị? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. She is acting of our head of state, or Ifonede as her name or her title. Acting head of state and deputy prime minister on behalf of head of state and the prime minister, Simon Ekpa. My people, unanunu gi ife dị etu a. So nyanwa bụ acting head of state, acting for onye ndu. Nyanwa bụ deputy prime minister to our PM, Simon Ekpa. Yanwa bụ COS to our PM. My people. That's why I play this PM's video. There is another voice or video of PM that I'm going to play now, so that ndị niile ada aghọta ife PM minu oge ọ na-akọwa how the power of this woman works and what she is supposed to do are not supposed to do. Because onye puta onako ife na-efe efe, you know, onako ife na-efe efe. This woman, hey, my people, I have that thing here now. I have it. Ebe PM no we na akọwalụ our information minister what powers she has and what powers she doesn't have, what she can and cannot do. Because anyị na-ekwu fapụta na platform fa na-akọchenyela anyị ọnụ, you know. It's always good for us to play it to their hearing, you know, because our PM, he is a very transparent human being. He believes that that transparency and truth is what Biafrans should be working on, because the truth is the only thing that can set us free. Hey, this woman, Obuono Mado. You know, my people, just 1 minute. Yes, I found it. Yes, you are very correct.
Of the government.
Yes, my
So,
people.
PM, we have had other things. We have heard other things about the people that had people that had issues. Which
Okay, no, that,
we
okay,
not
that
know.
one is that one you should already know, because we have treated this thing.
No, we don't know
the
all of
government.
it. Like you
You
said,
know.
we many of us don't know. So we are hearing it for the first time, and you are already made that the COS should take any decision when you are not there without any consultation to anybody, and we are accepting it now.
That is wrong. Again, you are interpreting me, or you know, that's completely wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, put it.
What I said is that if we are in a public function, the COS coordinate the event. It is not the COS can give decisions. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can I talk?
Yes, well, we have treated this thing.
No, we don't know all of it. We many of us don't know. So we are hearing it for the first time, and already making us should take any decision when you are not there without any consultation to anybody, and we are accepting it now.
That is wrong. Again, you are misinterpreting me, or you know, that's completely wrong. I did not say that.
Okay, put it correctly for me, please.
What I said is that if we are in a public function, the COS coordinate. It is not the COS can give decisions in my absence. I didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I talk.
Yes, go on.
This very woman, this very does is that she is always giving these ministers trouble, always giving them trouble to the extent that PM is always settling cases, always settling trouble between herself and other ministers. And these are ministers that were duly elected by Biafrans in the cabinet, and PM appointed her to be his secretary. You people can see, why did she say that she is terminating successes position, because success, success refused to obey her. Success refused
We
to
have
show
taken
her.
responsibility of neutralizing many Nigeria terrorist military. We call it Biafra Liberation Army. We neutralize them, we post them on social media.
Unafugie. So onwere oge nwanyị a ji nwee that power. All the ministers, they above her in rank. She is the lowest. Yes, my brother should not be a confused woman. Very soon we will stop talking about her. Mana onyukwa ofu nsi n'ụlọ ụka. Owelu Bible etu a ficha ike. Anyị abịakwa ka anyị gbazikwa ya onu. Maka na onye nwụrụ anwụ ka ọ bụ. She is dead in her track. Ọnwụ ga anwụ. Sọsọ onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-agbazi onu ka onu ya ghara ịkpọ nkụ bendia. Maka ọ pụta ụwa ọzọ ka onu ya dị ka onu mmadụ. Hey! Nwanyị ibe m obi nwanyị a dị egwu. My brother BMO wee sị no mental health. Why o ji abụ sọsọ ife ọjọọ ka ndị nwelu mental health na-achọ? Sọsọ ife ọjọọ ka onye nwelu mental health na-achọ. My brother Paul sị na ọ bụ a confused woman. Then Amanda say, do you know that so many people went to school but they don't reason my beloved sister? The word make me to understand that you go to school to try to teach them surrogate. Yeah. Ndị be anyị aghọtara. Ndị be anyị aghọtara. And the unfortunate thing kita bụ na since ọ bụ na some of them ada abịazi na my platform, afụrụ m ka m ga-esi na-akọwalụfa, but I will continue to talk. Letter edelu kita una afụgo ka o de letterhead na ya Biafra Tower. Una anụnụgo nke anwa n'onu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. All because no ọghọtago ife the legal implication of ịbịa na-use our letterhead ma letterhead PM bụ ka o yuzuzie nke odeye Biafra Tower. Biko any one of you on internet jee na platform ya ka ịchọta this letter ka ị gụọ ya Biafra Tower, because ọ malụgo the implication. Ndị nke ọzọ na-esie ka ewu a na-esie ụfọdụ asị m ọkwa nwaanyị ibe m na ma chọrọ ịgbachitere nwaanyị ibe m tụfịa akwa. Any woman plan ya bụ ka ọ bịa mebie ife anyị na-eme. Ọ bụrụ nwaanyị ibe m. Ọ bụrụ ndị a bidoro gbube anyị na 1956. Ọ ife one of our elderly man na-agwa Soludo okwu hia nke a si Soludo were inyiritewe ndị Igbo n'ihu. Oge Soludo na-agwa ya na fa na-eji make reparation to ndị Fulani. Na Fulani si na onye be ya na-akpọ Chukwuma. Unu ma nọ Chukwuma Nzọgwụ. Nọ ya gburu their father. A na-akpọ Saduana of Sokoto, onye oshi nke anwa. Ọ kafara wee gbube ndị be anyị 1950. Nwaanyị amara anything maka Biafra struggle. Ọ bụrụgodu na amụghị during the war or immediately after the war. Ọ dịrị interested. Ife ọ na-achọ bụ power. Ụdị power Soludo ji wee na-emebi Anambra steeti. Hopeless Uzodimma welu nke na-emebi Imo. David Umahi wee na-emebi Ebonyi, because all David ka na-achị Ebonyi steeti. Ya nwa na-achị maka na onye anwa nọ ebe anwa bụ his boy. Yes, Amada, madam, you must bow, is possessed with demon. Oh, ifobo. Mana ọmara no na-egwu mmiri na ọ zọnyere ụkwụ na nsị aboki. Maka ọbara ụmụ Igbo, ụmụaka niile a na-egbu ka ebe ilo na fano fanka nọ n'elu ụwa, spirit fa na-agagharị. They will fight. They will fight back. blood ụmụaka nwa na-agagharị ịma na ị chọrọ ime anything na this struggle jiri nwayọọ zuo ike maka ife ikotelu ị ga-ejikwa isi gị wee bulu whatever atrocity you commit in the process of this Biafra freedom and liberation we are fighting for, you will carry it. Like me, anọkwalụ m onwe m nke a na-eme ka mma na m ga-emenwu and adịma adị asị adị m ewepụ mbịa ntinye vidio onye na-ekwukwusịa I will analyze it ka ị ga-esi wee ghọta maka na afọ m na ndị be anyị ọ bụrụkwa na fa gụrụ akwụkwọ but some of them are bụrụ dondi like all these men nke a na-akpọ Minister of Defense na-eso nwaanyị a sheepishly. Even Pharmacy Diana, she's well read. Fade ekwu okwu oge ọbụla ifo na platform fa ya na-ekwu ndị nke ọzọ anọdụ ka ndị eji ụdọ wee ke. They cannot talk. Ọ bụrụ ife mbialụ. And I'm sure ọ bụrụ ife some of you here chọ. I chọrọ our freedom. Because even this Finland, I know where Jemesia, our declaration and things, they are not even up to Anambra and the Enugu state in population. They are only 5,584,000. Go to Google and search it, you will see it. We are 4 times bigger than that country. But the country, a nation. So we are good to go. Then I'm not katazi a woman. Tosili bụ onye na-achịkọta ọbata na were ụkwụ ka ọkụkọ na-abọsasị ife niile anyị na-eme ego niile ndị be anyị na-ata afụfụ va jesi ọrụ under winter abịa tụọ ego a emesịa ịnọdụ a na-egbu ụmụaka be anyị ịgbachi nkịtị. Look at her writing to president. Ọ bụrụgodo nọ maka our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka o dere ife a I asị her na nwaanyị a na o mekibegokwa positive move. Nke a bụ cover up and the clear evidence that no nwee link nwee connection with ndị zoo, which PM forbids any minister working with him to do. But all these things ọ na-eme asị ọkụkọ na ife ọzọ n'ụkwụ adịrọ m were ọnụ tụnyekwuo ya. You can imagine this lady, the impetus, the impetus, don't say, Ngo Fulani used tough talking to deceive many Biafrans. Yes, Onasifa, the account is for charity. This American, this Onasolofa slang, Fanunuro. Felo no ya bona nwaanyị no karichasia ibie. Sweet talking our people. Uno mana that initial time okay, speak now. Now she, after using her Daddy Orama, she has dumped her. The same way Oji we use OPM. When we tifon in Nigeria, or dump go PM. And it was a PM Potaka be around table to talk. She has brainwashed our people. And even the 2 month suspension given to Adadi Orama is still not a red flag to our people. And they're still following her sheepishly. Instead of coming to contribute your money to Biafra government in exile that is fighting for our freedom and our liberation. No. Oje welu bank ndị Fulani je nyefa. Because allegedly they say that she wants to become governor in 2027, which is just by the corner. Ya na ndị otu DOS na ndị otu obidiots fancha kpokọtazi ọnụ ma na-asị asị kafa na-asị. O nwere ebe Obi ji azụ eje. Unu niile for the crowd that followed Obi. Where is Obi today? If you hurt Biafrans, the man is on Yegu na nsi abuki. Ni na-eti aka na tipa buaja mmiri. My people, don't joke. I'm just giving you people a tip. I'm not a child anymore. I have watched and I have seen the result of anybody not challenge in this fight. You will not end up well. Kerebe Nelly not today. Where are the DOS? Ndi lele onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Kerebe Jiofo nota. Etu a ka ọ ga-adị this Madam Bao. In fact, ọ bụrụgo history. Yes, my brother said it takes a saboteur to decentralize the Biafra Republic, Biafra Liberation Army when the war is still ongoing. Absolutely. Eziokwu ka unu na-ekwu. My brother Wilson say, same way Ngozi Ara Bueze dissolved Breji in Finland and still dissolved it again last week and also plan to dissolve it next week. And they said she is not mad. Oh, Agnello. Thank you, Gutierrez. Thank you so much. I love you so much. I love Biafrans. We are wonderful people. But my people, let me just give us one advice. You know that when you are a very successful person and you don't have enemy, it's not possible. You must have an enemy. It's necessary. When you have an enemy, it makes you to work hard, quit, or work slow. 3 things. When you have an enemy, that enemy will always be pepping you up, make you work harder, or quit, or you slow down. So the enemies will always be there. Even our Lord Jesus Christ, in his midst, he had a lot of them. Judas sold him, Peter denied him. So I'm not surprised, but it's always good for you to align with your people. Because the Fulani is my people. You can never hear that a Fulani person is fighting against Shetima or Gumi. Only we Biafrans and the Igbo-speaking Biafrans, unfortunately, forgetting that we are the target. So Dondu said, yeah, my brother BMO says saboteur and mental disorder. And she is completely illiterate, educated illiterate, because she has a doctor as her title, an agent of the Islamic State of Nigeria, but she will soon disappear from Biafrans. She has disappeared already. Thank you so much for that submission. And my sister Chinyere said, Ngozi Orabufulani is sick in the brain. She is also working for the zoo government terrorists. Of course, she is working for them. Writing Tinubu is a clear evidence. Nke ọ na-eme bụ kasị, anyị ma onye ọ bụ. First class saboteur. She is an evil woman and shameless. Yes, Ifela de me. My big brother say, Honorable Betty, you. Yeah. My people. Onye na-agba ndị Biafra mgba. Ya jekwa jụọ chi ase. Go and ask your God. For those of you who are still following her, do you know yesterday I sent one of my programs, because even if you are here, I do send it to you so that you will have the opportunity to share it. One of them smiled and said, am I one of those who are fighting their DPM? So I quickly forwarded the letter we received from PM's lawyer, which I suppose that some of you must have heard last Friday 4-page letter, So, he read it. I could see that he read it with blue ticks on the WhatsApp. And he didn't come back to me. I told him, you are free to be where you are. We are in a free world. Good riddance to bad rubbish. That's what I call it. Because anything you have that refuses to work for you, throw it away. Don't kill yourself. This world is just for a while. Nobody will live here for eternity. After all, Ojukwu and Effiong, may their soul rest in peace, that started this. Where are they today? They are no more here. So we only have very short time to stay. But we must be talking. We must be educating our people. I gana akụzili ndị be anyị na-agbazili fonu like ndị a nọ with Madam Baobao. Oge ka dịlị unu leta PM si lawyer day last Friday ka na-agwa unu bụ ndị ọghọgburu aghọgbu unu pụta. Ọ bụrụgodu na unu achọrọ ịdị na join ka afụ vidio unu maka na human being nwee ifele. Ma ị na-agbakwa human being ya emezina ife ga-ebutere ya ifele ọmanụ. You can donate anonymously. Please, my people, we need this donation. We need it. Onwerokwana onye na-eli anụ ibie. Onwere onye na-akwụrụ ibie ụgwọ ụlọ. If I ji chọọ this donation bụ ka e wee chedobe anyị. Ka ezi ka anyị nwa the over 60 million that voted for this referendum ga-esi wee nọ the Fulani dị only 13 million abịanala anyị our ancestral land. Unu mana ọ ga-abụ ife ifele in spirit and in physical life. Ọ ife ifele ka ọ bụ na anyị ga-arapụ ndị Fulani fanala anyị anyị Chukwu nyere anyị. Our forefathers wee chedo anyị a wee lukwa kịta. Because Usman Dan Fodio that came in 1808 si na ya ga-edipu Quran na the high sea. Ya ka ụmụ ya chọrọ ime ife a. Ya ka fa chọrọ ime. So how do we forget very easily why Onyendu brought us all together? We can't. Ilozo Onyendu dịka ijekọ ife isi na ilozoro anya gị. Gịnị ka ị ga-ejizi fụ ụzọ wee lụọ ebe ị na-eje? You can't forget why Onyendu is here. Onyendu is still inside because of us. I am not here now saying, ngozi this, ngozi that. To hell with Nyabu One. Makano mposa kobia. For her own personal interest. Oburo a Biafra agitator. Obia li use ndi Biafra. Etundi DOS si webia use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu use say ya dump oli and the Fulani ndị governors wee kwechirizie because after maybe Sahara reporter say na Tinubu akpogo governors ndị Southeast Fabia ka ekwu okwu release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu maka no all the Southeast governors ji our leader and the Fana Bianca jido na Madam Ngozi ji our PM asiadiria. Because I'm no na Finland, Ogabia the PM. Yanuche, Obika. So my people, ono gana water, ife naga. Faputa fasigi, why is it Nkere did not come to make a account what? Ono jugodunda America, accountant general fa, account for the internet. Account on the Britain or the internet. Nke ndị France ọ dị n'ịntanet ọ bụ sọsọ unu nwa nwere ọnwa eji ekwu okwu akaụntụ unu ga-eji wee bịa dị online. Onye na-asị ka ewepụta akaụntụ unu makwa na akaụntụ unu anwa bụ n'ọnya bụ lifeline agha anụnwa na-ada. Maka ọgwụ ụfọdụ ife ndị be anyị na-eme na-agba mmeghalị. My people, unu nwa bụkwa nya bụ target. Yes, my brother Wilson, he said, Adadiorama don't know what hits her. She is still shouting my DPM without knowing she was the one that boxed her by the corner. Ọ hapụ ike ọ hapụ ike yuru ka iwe isi ọkpọ. Nke a anyịkwa m. Igbo nke a anyịkwa m na mkpokọta. Ọ hapụ. They never asked Ngozi or Arabueze, why didn't you shed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu court appearance unhappy for where? Onya oburi for bialo. That is not what she came for. Oburi for bialo. Do you know that there was a time Maxwell came about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago in January time or towards the end of January, saying that they don't know where they have taken Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to. They were asked not to come for him again. I was here crying, calling my information minister. He was the one that calmed me down. He said to me, Ada Biafra, how many times have you heard this type of story? Onyendu, they cannot try it. That they can't try it. He said if anything will happen to Onyendu, it was during the time of Biden, not this time of Trump. That was what, in fact, the time I calmed down was that day I saw him in the court. Because I love this man from the bottom of my heart. I love Onyendu so much. And that's why I loved our PM. Because our PM is everything Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Everything. And Onyendu goes to secret meeting with our PM. That's why the DOS hated our PM. Because Onyendu will be going on virtual meetings with important personnel. He will not even take Chinasa Nwuru nor Chike Dozie. He will take our PM. And when PM said, I draw my knowledge from Onyendu's heart, you knew? We know all that. Our PM is just a replica. And I thank him so much because he gave us this taproot. If not that PM rushed to get this government established, my people, that is when Nigeria would have succeeded using Madam Baobao. We are not like the DOS time. They did not allow Onyendu to do anything. We have our government, our ministers, our states, government in homeland, de facto government. We have our ministers, everything intact, declared or redeclared our nation. So, they cannot defeat us. Not now. Now. Okay, you want to go and get our APM, an American citizen in America. Go and try. Go and try. Because Nigeria is such a hopeless and useless country. My people, there's one of the videos that our brothers did. I want you people to listen to him because most of the time we should do something a little bit different from what we are doing. This our brother. Listen to him. You know, they kept telling everyone, now Selon de Baya say, no, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu may be Southeast. If a Mazin Nnamdi Kanu Faji no may be Southeast, all the governors, they know that our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will power over all the states of Biafra. That when our leader talks, all of them put together, including the ex-governors, so the fear of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of their wisdom. Yes, they are so scared of Mazi. They will tell you insecurity now is Simon Ekpa. Now our PM has gone to answer query about Biafra. Who is still causing the insecurity? Yes, my brother Wilson, he said, how can anyone claim that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will fly to Finland and destroy Biafra declaration? Oh, yeah, no. This is the thing. On Nigeria government command. Ha! Nwaanyị afọ o nwere ọkwa isi o. O nwere isi na mmadụ n'enye ife o dekọsịrị here bụ her name. Ọ sị na ya bụ assistant head of state. Head of state Biafra ọrụ onye ndu. And the DPM assistant to Mazi Simon Ekpa. And the COS for who? Huh? Even in that letter, Odelia, Biafra Tower. Isi adro nema amao. Yana Uche Obika. Two of them, they are the perpetrators of this whole thing. In that letter that our PM's legal representative wrote on Friday, I don't know if some of you have read it. Wilson, I can forward it to you. Even BMO, I can send it to you if you haven't received it, so that you take time to read it. Uche's name was there. So any day they will indict Madam Bao Bao, Uche's name will be there as one of the accomplices, the major accomplice, because he was the one that was releasing PM's letterhead. Before now, he would have used PM's letterhead. Yes. Daloso, my sister, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you. My people, as I said, remember to click the like button to invite more Biafrans. So let me play the voice of this, our brother, though he lives in the zoo. He is not fighting with us, but he is an Igbo-speaking Biafran. Listen to him. They say that insecurity in Southeast is caused by our PM and our Onyendu. But this guy has splitted into three. The people causing insecurity in the Southeast.
Don't remember things. If something happened today, tomorrow Nigerians will forget and start partying. They forget their pain. They forget
yes,
where
they party a lot.
Everything that transpired. They are always just living today. If they see their daily bread, they will forget about yesterday, forget about tomorrow.
Yes.
Nigerians don't remember that the experience of yesterday has a lot to do with the experiment of today, which is responsible for the expectation of tomorrow. Now, I want to react to the ongoing issue of insecurity in the Southeast, the way they are tackling it, and the way the whole things are going. I am so much happy, and I'm going to tell you why I am happy with the level of things going on in the Southeast. Now, I want to highlight the level of insecurity in the Southeast. They are of two types of insecurity. Okay, let me extend it to three kinds of insecurity in the Southeast. Number one, we have invaders who are the Fulani terrorists, the herdsmen as they call them, who come, they burn down houses, like what happened in Ebonyi State recently. They killed a lot of people and so on and so forth. This is one of the major concerns of the people right from 2017, even when Nnamdi Kanu formed the ESN to secure the bushes. This kind of insecurity has been in Igbo land. Though the politicians, they are not interested to solving this particular kind of insecurity, unlike the Southwest governors. Now, that is one kind of, insecurity. Let us go to the second one. The second kind of insecurity in the Southeast is a politically motivated insecurity. Hope Uzodinma can bear me witness. He told us that the major insecurity in the Southeast as well is because of politics of big talents. Politicians in the Southeast knows what I am talking about. Politicians hate the fellow politicians. Politicians can pay kidnappers to kill fellow politicians. That was what happened in Anambra State.
Yes.
They arrested someone who won the House of Assembly member, a Labour Party member, through the court, defeating the PDP man. What happened? He was kidnapped, and later they saw his lifeless body under the bridge. That is the second kind of this politics of bitterness. Someone like Former Imo Governor Rocha Sokorocha is aware of what I'm saying. Countless times he has said this. So this is the second kind of insecurity in the Southeast. Then the third kind of insecurity in the Southeast is the ritualists, kidnappers. And these people are problem majorly in Anambra State. Remember that someone like Valentine Yosebo, Vadebube Monso, and we bloggers, we criticize Soludo. In fact, we push Soludo to be doing what he's doing today. Despite people are criticizing what he's doing, there is a way there are some ways he's trying, there are some ways, his boys are doing things that are wrong, contrary to the law. That is apart. But majority of the issue in Anambra State is just kidnappers, okay? Now, do you know the reason why I highlighted these three major kinds of insecurity in Igbo land? I did this purposely because before today, a lot of people are telling you that Biafra agitators are the problem of insecurity in the Southeast. I took time to make videos upon videos telling people that, come on, these people are not the main issue. IPOB is not the issue. Biafra agitators are not the main issue. Despite some of them could claim what they did not do, but I am telling you that these people are not the problem. Now, in Anambra State, all these kidnappers, it has connection with people who want to become rich overnight. Greediness. And these people kidnapping, majority of them are Igbos. I mean the ritualists, okay? The ritualist part of it. Majority of them, 99% of them are Igbos. These people has absolutely nothing to do with Biafra agitation. They have nothing to do with Biafra agitation. So this is a very important something that you must take to the bank. That the kidnapping in Anambra, have you ever seen where they arrested someone and say this person is a Biafra agitator? No. Because these people has nothing to do with Biafra agitation. These people.
Yes, Wilson, my brother, you are absolutely correct. Imanasi no onye amaro na ọ ga-agba ọdụ. Ọ bụgide ọgbuluo ya n'ikpele aka. PM melia ifeoma. Una fugo kita no ndị Fulani nyeli ya that $10,000 ọ tụrụ during the time of Pastor Livingston. Una elotago. Ịma na oge afọ ọ tụrụ ego afọ. Ọ ndị zoo nyeli ya dị ego. And I'm sure na ego anwa ka o jikwa idea kita wee weta this Islamic account ka e wee tụkọtakwa ego lụrụ $10,000 afọ wee zinalụ ndị nyeli enya bụ ego. I'm telling you, she came a way to get PM on her side. Mana, because of Amawa, Pastor Livingston gbalu PM wee dobie n'akụkụ. Mee ya just COS. She's not a minister. All the ministers by rank are higher than her. They are senior officials in Biafra government than her. She's only an errand girl to our PM. I knew when PM sent her to go to North Korea, when world women were doing something and they invited Biafras, PM sent her. Okwagu, Onafio, chief of staff, Adadiora Masigi, oh yeah, second in command. Eju Adadiora Makita, ko wife chief of staff uminu. Chief of staff of what? Of our PM's office. Not even Biafra as a nation. Amarom Manga clear illiteracy because all of them, they well educated. But I can kindly address them as educated illiterates. For my Fabiali, more 2022 ko join. Manamunwa Abonya Sobelu Wazulike since 1970 something. So onyendu amamumbo onyendu na dano na Trafalgar Square na-ekwu okwu about exactly Ndibe. She failed exactly because PM is $100 million guy to have given us this taproot. Biafra Republic government in exile. The government, we have it. PM has established everything, and Onyendu is very happy. Of course, I got up our PM. Famous go their investigation. They will. Nigeria a representative there. Oh, Lura Nambo say again need their president. They will not come because Nigerians are liars. That's what this our brother talking here is trying to tell us, to tell people to understand what is causing insecurity in the southeast. The governors, the kidnappers, the Fulanis, they are the ones causing insecurity. But Ani Biafra no fancha one by one. My brothers and sisters with Madam Bao Bao, come back. We love you people. Anyada zoji, anyada zoede. If I na yonu bukono bia kaitu ego ageji we save our land. Nandi biala bia ma bia nalani. Our land. We can't go back. Never, not to Nigeria. It can never happen. We are indigenous people and we are Biafrans. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Diwesi no IPOB. The origin. How can we live infidels like the Fulanis? Then kana po garoba. Nwan kpialusi nkanwa. Or say na Boko Haram and the Fulani bandits na fighting for their own freedom. Can you imagine? When the owners of the land, the Hausas have asked them to leave their land because Fulanis are 100% terrorists, terrorizing the whole region. They terrorize the Yorubas, they terrorize the Igbos, they terrorize even the Hausas, the owners of the land. They terrorize the Middle Belt. They terrorize every part of that country. Nobody wants to be with them. They are like plague, rejected human beings. To the extent that Christopher Musa, fool, he cannot borrow a leaf from Yakubu Gowon. Gowon is a Christian. Fulanis use the Mandom team. Now they are using Christopher Musa. He went to Canadian embassy. Canada said, no, you can't set your foot on our land because the world is watching. So my people, don't think, hey, biko ka America mekata recognize yani. Because they love to come to our land for business and for holidays because we have good weather. The day Biafra Ghana homeland, aga meso na ndị izizi. Ka ezigbo anwụ je cham, ka m gagharịa na anị nna m. Ịpụta ebe a na-eme na ịbụ sabo. Ịbụsịa governor, after being governor, what next? What next? Where is the other man? A na-akpọ nke a gbala afọ n'ọcha. For last year, and this other one, Ifanyoba, where are they today? With Egunina Fazukotasir, where are they? Abacha, where is he today? Buharenko, Fanine no, or 6 feet under. Mobile one at their grave, they lose 6 feet. It put a sin. They sell your soul to the devil and they use it against your people. We came back from Finland in December 2024. Since January, we look at Fulani no bundi buying how many thousands? Obuli fegibu one single woman who cost. Obalo mwaka anwani na me iwu bu na everyday na iga na ekpekpele na obalo mwaka agara fight. Melody Sabo. Because PM was not in Nigeria. Oge Musa Nebakwa PM. All these same gallant men, our liberators. Because Oga Fonyo Puna not together. ana atụtọ ezigbo ife eji egolo anyị ngwa agha ntutu, because Musa is always talking about our donation. Useless Musa, a Christian that is joining infidels to kill his own fellow Christians. There was a time in 2020 when Trump was there. Buhari, either 2020 or 2018, 2017 or 2018, because he was there when COVID started in 2019. Yeah, around 2018. Trump was asking him, why are you killing my Christian brothers? The man who denied, yeah, he denied. But it was Buhari and Shetima that formed this Boko Haram. And all the other governors that are Fulanese. Because you can never see any Hausa governor. It's Fulanese. Garoba, Pantamish, Shetima, Yerima Shetima, and Kashim Shetima. All of them. And Gumi. Even the list of names of terrorists that Saudi Arabia deported and sent to Nigeria, they refused to read out the names because they knew what they are up to. Then, onye bụ nwaafọ Igbo si na ya na-asụ Igbo, na ya na-azafụ onye Igbo. Blessing Nkechi Obika, iwe si no isabotage ndị be unu ka na-egbu your boys. Ịdị happy. Ịdị happy mbano ọbalafa ga-echesi gị down. Unu ga-asịkwa na nkwulie.
Just ritually. You can find them almost the whole state in Nigeria. You can find ritualists almost the whole state in Nigeria. So it has nothing to do with the label of the Biafra agitation in the southeast. That is it. Then let's focus on the politics of bitterness that Hope Uzodinma told the whole world on Chinese television the other day. And when you look at it, it has nothing to do with Biafra agitation. This is politicians versus politicians, trying to sponsor talk, trying to do this and that. People have to understand this. Nigerians have short memory. When they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, the reason why everybody pushed, almost the politicians then pushed for his kidnap, is that they thought that he was responsible for the security. Although they knew he was not, but it's an allegation because of the threat of his influence. That is apart.
The threat of his influence.
So anytime they want to fight or they want to kill or they want to do evil against the Igbos, especially people who are agitating, they will tell you that they are responsible for this security. Tell me how. Now, the third one is the Fulani attack. The Fulani attack, the soldiers, the police, and the politicians in the southeast, they are not interested. Now, let me remind you what happened in Ebonyi State again, because our people have short memory. In Ebonyi State, the villagers narrated to us, they narrated to me personally, me, Okochapi myself, the villagers narrated to me personally that when the incident finished happening, after soldiers told them that nothing is going to happen, after 1 hour the soldiers left, the villagers came, killed them, burned their houses. For 6 hours, nobody came. Immediately they left, soldiers, police, they came back, they told them sorry. The soldiers, the military, they took their phones away.
Have you heard it?
They took their phones away. Then after taking their phones away, so that they will not cover what is going on, they took away the corpses. Before, after some time, they brought back their phone, they shared it with them. Then the one I witnessed myself was the video they sent to me. That was after they gathered the dead bodies at a particular place. So people were able to film what is happening. What pains me most, I shed tears, okay? I hardly shed tears, but that thing struck my mind. I was disappointed. Now, what struck my mind was, I was seeing healthy security men standing, guiding the dead bodies, looking at the people who are mourning. Then I asked the person that sent me the video a question. Do these security men, do they go after the perpetrators of this crime? He said, he don't know.
Hey, stick with me for 5 minutes. I'll show you how to replace your entire teaching salary teaching online.
My people, you have all heard it. You have heard it.
Security men that are guiding the dead body. Where are the people who killed these people? Have they arrested them? He said no. And up to today, police has not given any report about the arrest of them. Ebonyi State government has not given a report about the arrest of them. And these people has nothing to do with the Biafra dictators. I have to complain.
My people, this thing happened in Biafraland 2 Sundays ago. So if any na Mendi Bani or the Madam Bao Bao na Bianco no na nwunye onyendu na all the governors ọbara ụmụaka nwe niile gburu Difanisi. Yes, because this Ebonyi is Biafraland. When I see a video like this, I always like to bring it, you know, because it sounds different from what we are doing. But this is the core reason why they are buying our people. Then somebody who knew that attacking our finance, attacking our fundraising is by dividing the people contributing that money into two. Wezie okpaka na agba n'efifi anụnwa ada ndị ọjọọ to spread the gospel. Kita fe mebisigo obi ndị be anyị abịa nyezie ya suspension. Can you imagine? But nke a ọ bụrụ ndị Ọnịcha, onye Ọnịcha gasị na really oh nke a bụ their wahala, because God has actually and clearly separated the chaff from the wheat. I know it's painful, but let them go. Them, I mean, are the heads. Those who think that they are the heads working with Madam Bao Bao. But for our ordinary, innocent Biafrans, please come back to Biafra government in exile and donate to save our people. We are not happy. You heard it here. He said that he was not happy for what happened. How this military came and gathered the body of Ndibanye Bulebu, Banya round. Ikekwa feje gwo phone we tolo umwaka arodindo. People who were not sick and tunye fani no ofonu. You can imagine smelling the Fulani Nesisi ada waro. Anebu umu Biafra. And somebody will be there. Very, very steadfast in what she is doing. Aneku nko melo ne mozo. Asi no menka o mekwozo. My people, let's listen to him and we will make our submission and call it a day.
Without bias, I am not doing this video because of anything. I'm just doing this video because we don't have, you know, we have short memories. Have you people forget just in last 2 months here, even before the arrest of Simon Ekpa, everybody was saying these people are the reason why there is insecurity, these people are the reason why. Soludo and Soludo, whether the IPOBs are the one doing rituals in Anambra, it is not them. Before the issue of IPOB and so on and so forth, there has been a bonnet. It has nothing to do with the Biafra agitation. Go and make your inquiries, guys. Go and make your inquiries. I am saying this because next no one comes out tomorrow to tell you that, oh, look at the people who are responsible for everything. Now, the security operatives are the one on the mission of everything they caught, that is IPOB members. They will catch kidnappers, they will say IPOB. They will catch thieves, they will say IPOB. They are on that mission, we know about that. But these people has nothing to do with IPOB or the Biafra agitators. I'm not saying this because of anything. I'm just trying to set the record straight so that in the future, people will really know what transpired, that there was allegation against Biafra dictators that they are causing insecurity. But when everybody joined hands together, we all joined hands together, okay, to fight for this security issue. But what we are saying is that nobody is now condemned that it is IPOB. Because they have arrested people who are kidnapping, they are arresting people who are doing ritual, they are even arresting some native doctors, the Fulani herdsmen are killing, the whole insecurity is boiling in the southeast now. But just tell me, is it Biafra dictators? A lot of people made videos they lied against Biafra dictators. A lot of people, I invited them on my platform that I want to interview them. They could not come. A lot of people are running away from me because they know I have their records, I have their facts. You can't come before me and lie to me because I'm going to give you the records straight, and I'm going to give you these records with proof. If I am telling you something, I'll be saying. So I don't just come out and face the camera and do video because I want to talk. No, I don't do that. Because security issue is a very sensitive issue. Because I am prepared for everything that comes after my broadcast every day. Yeah, I do that. If I made a broadcast, okay, here are the proof, here are the newspaper report, I gathered it together. Even the cost they gave me, the number that gave me the call, I record the voice, I do everything. So I am fully prepared for everything. Someone can come and they said, I want to take Okocha to the lawsuit to prove what he's saying or to prove what he's doing. I will smile to the court. I know that most of the criminal justice system we have in Nigeria, they don't even, if they're against you, they're against you. They don't want even to understand whether you are right or wrong, whether you have proof. Nnamdi Kanu is one of the reasons you could say that
classical
yes,
example.
Correct.
Yeah.
Even though you are correct, since they have the interest to jail you, they will do everything possible to jail you. But
yes, he is mentioning our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know why he did that? Osina Ifeya ji eme investigative journalism, but nechi na nwere ike kpọpụ ya court si na ya kwuru nke dị etu a nye weta evidence. Ọnọkatakwa tụgharịa n'obi esi na Nigeria gọọmenti whether me nwere evidence or not fachọ ijelu gị na fa ga-ejelu gị nọ ifefa na-eme onye ndu kịta unu mana ife onye ndu na-aga okwu anyị a juru nkata ju ụkpa okwu ndị Biafra mana eventually onye ndu be prophet okwu gị that Biafra will surely come na Biafra ga-abịalele all my faith ife niile onye ndu kwuru o mezugo sọsọ nke a ka merụ bụ Biafra nwa ka anyị nwere onwe anyị n'obodo Biafra bịago all this stud ndị dị na-etinyela anyị ọnya bụ the only delaying thing now. Bebe na-ekpele ka America recognize anyị o mere ana the whole world agbasuo maka anywhere America say na nekwa this direction ụwa niile follow suit. Ofioba, our APM is doing wonders. My people, remember him in your prayer. He's not a man of many words. He's a man of action. This week, Galaga, onwere office a na-aba na Washington DC. Nyabu nwoke abanyero. Etu a. Ọ na-eje na-eme the needful. Ọ ife anyị na-eche. Biafra digo, that is all the sealed. Anyị enwetesighị. Oh, just nwajai. Let everybody be calm. Try to come and donate. Come and donate. We need it. If you have surplus to give, you can take advantage of IOU. IOU works this way. If you give Biafra 5,000 a gemma, which is like equivalent of $5,000, definitely when Biafra comes, because he's coming, Onyendu has said it, you will get 10,000. If you give us 10,000, when Biafra comes, you will get 20,000. It will be doubled. Alternatively, you can take advantage of the 7 days, Saturday's donation every 1 week. Whatever you have, you give. We are not forcing people, but we are pleading for people to be generous, because Nigeria government are using our oil money to fight us. And we are dipping our hand in our pocket to raise funds. My people, that is the nitty-gritty. That's why we are calling the people with Madam Bao Bao to come and join us. Maka na ndị Igbo si na aka gbata akwa tigbuo ijiji. The number that Madam Baobao left us now cannot do it all. Because Oborokwa Sunday Biafra Liberation Army, enwekwe Biafra Defense Force, BDF, and the Biafra Resistance Fighters, BRF, nwekwa Biafra Navy, even Biafra Air Force, na-enekọta chandia. I bịa nwekwa our lobbyists, ndị a na-edu anyị na-eje Washington DC, na-eje campaign ka America recognize anyị. Maka na America bụ isi mmiri. America mekata recognize anyị. Unu afụgo na kịta Trump bịa. Trump bụ onye eziokwu. All of Christians. Ọ bụrụ onye wayo ka Biden na Obama. Maka na Obama kpọbata Buhari. Unu ma na Obama bụ onye na-akpọ isi anyị, na-asị asị, na-agagharị. My people, biko bịanụ ka unu donate. Please, my people, join us every Saturday. We are there, trying to see what we can do to help Biafra. Let us just listen to this PM's video, and we will call it a day.
Biafra will come. You either allow us to go in peace, or you are going to remain pieces and Biafra will still go. I come, there will end. I come that there will end the Usman Danfodio legacy. That legacy that every time they will be talking about Usman Danfodio, you will think that Usman Danfodio manufactured the aeroplane. You will think that Usman Danfodio manufactured a car, or he invented one Ihela machine or something like that. No. Usman Danfodio had a legacy for killing northern Nigeria, for killing Hausas, conquering them, and turn them into what you see today, Hausa Fulani. That is the legacy that Usman Danfodio brought to northern Nigeria. And today, that's what they continue that particular legacy. That is the reason why the Fulanis are killing innocent Christians in the northern Nigeria and the middle belt. It is to continue the Usman Danfodio legacy. And I am here to end it. I will end of Usman Danfodio legacy will start from this year. I am telling you, I start from December 2nd. Once we exit Nigeria, that legacy is gone, completely gone, because they will not have any other place to conquer. Is it us that we are going to cross our border, start saying we want to conquer Biafra? We did not conquer us when we were in Nigeria. It will not be possible.
Yes, my people, I will love you and leave you here. You have all been so wonderful in your contribution. You are all great people. I love you all. And we will continue to evangelize about Biafra, which is our religion and our nation. We will continue until Biafra is finally restored in homeland. We can never go back to Nigeria. Impossible. Biafra is our nation, and we must continue. Let no one feel weak. Ndị be anyị, ife dị mma na afiarụ na nweta. Maka Biafra, onye ndu ekwugosi na Biafra will be the last miracle on this planet. Eziokwu na anyị nwere ego. Mana ego abụrụ everything. But if you have it and you want to donate, you are welcome. We will appreciate you. Join hand in building this nation. Nigeria can never win over us. No. They are finished. Canada have rejected them. America is also condemning their activities. I played a video here yesterday where one American man was saying that they pay all these countries 497 million every year, plus 400 and something million or 40 something million in cash. And all they do, Nigeria, Afghanistan, Palestinian, is to build camps for terrorists. So we have won Nigeria hands down. Let my people go. Thank you, Biafrans. And I will say to you, peace, progress, unity, equity. All hail Biafra. Thank you. Remain peaceful and remain calm. Onyendu said that consistency is the key.